We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And rejected.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
They get it again. No good with a layup. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
On the court tonight, Grant, a lot of talent, but also some inexperience.
Well, B.A., these teams are young. Yes, they are. But here's a chance for them both to get a little more seasoning and continue to develop their respective games.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025, and now they look to just keep on rising.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan. What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's the Pistons with the ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who Coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, Coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. B.A.?
Allie, thank you.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's SGA, following the three-pointer by Detroit. Back to Dort. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Duren. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
Fires from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 3. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yep, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Here's Hartenstein. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Cunningham. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 9. And slammed it home, and the foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
And Duren no good on that one. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A. talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
The smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Here's SGA. And Cunningham pulls it down to the paint. Detroit moving the ball around. Connects from downtown. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside for Dort. It's McCain on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Thompson. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Detroit on top, up 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From the wing, Detroit with a rebound. Here's Cunningham. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
They get it back. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, the numbers will show that Duren is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you, Brian.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Thunder trail by 5. Outside, SGA. Taking it inside, SGA. In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, you know, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Duren with a rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Duren. He's got 6. Duren, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Detroit. Thunder trail by 3. Here's Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Duren. Here's Cunningham. Hartenstein pulls it in. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thompson outside. Duren, the screen. And here's Cunningham outside. And McCain pulls it down. So it's Oklahoma City now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Hartenstein with it. Now guarded by Duren. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That'll be a second foul.
Hit.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Here's Hartenstein. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. 17 points in the game.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Oh, hammer it home!
Nice.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. McCain. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 4 on the clock. Here's McCain. Three-pointer, no good.
That's just a great effort on the defensive side. Blaster to the shooter.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Duren doesn't fear the contact. In fact, he welcomes it when he's trying to score.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Up top, SGA. Duren with the rebound. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Thompson. The 3. And again, no good by Detroit.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
The Thunder, 28.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Cunningham, left side. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cunningham missing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Cunningham. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to get back on track. The rebound by Detroit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
So it's Oklahoma City now, following the score by Detroit. Here's Cunningham. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Hartenstein with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Hartenstein in the post. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. He gets going. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort for 3. Duren with the rebound.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here's Hartenstein. He's got 17. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And here's Hartenstein. And out of bounds, Detroit will have it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. BA, back to you. Sharing the rock.
Allie, appreciate the report. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 16. Pass to Duren. The Thunder with the rebound. Here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's good. This game is all even. 11 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, total focus from Shai there. Ready to go off the feed.
Dort, right side. Pass to Caruso. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Down low. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
To the middle. And stolen by Cunningham. Cunningham on the wing. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Team second.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Soft touch there as Cunningham floats it in.
Great touch there from Cunningham. He's so skilled.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Herter. Back to Cunningham. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. The Pistons leading. Here's Cunningham. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Cunningham's got 22.
Man, that right there gives you a sense of just how quick Cunningham really is.
Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's got 13.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And there's a 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. For the tie. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, there you see Cunningham's willingness to take contact, to battle for his shot inside.
He hits the second from the line. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. On the wing, SGA. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Pistons ahead. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up.
36. That's right, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. But this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. And that ties it up.
Well, when he's able to find the shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from lane.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Duren the screen. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Inside. Hartenstein, no good. Detroit leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And that one's good. SGA.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Cunningham with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Pass to Duran. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. No luck on that one. Thunder trail by 5. And that one's good. SGA. SGA's got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Thunder trail by 5. Shea with a step. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 12 points here in the second half.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
Double digits for him on the glass. He's getting it done.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. 5 to shoot. He gets it to go off the sweet move.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Now Thompson. Oh, he can't get the finish on the alley-oop to take the lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes again.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He hits the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Cunningham, no good from 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Hartenstein a screen. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Now Duran. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Outside Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's Hartenstein. Jams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Cunningham! The 3 is off.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Double team on SGA. Dort fires. Can't hit it. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
And what a huge bucket that was. Asar Thompson stepping up when his team needs him most.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's in!
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy.